Good morning, everyone. It is Saturday, November 26th. I thought it was the 25th. Anyway, I missed my own little anniversary of 11 months on my own. Super excited. Ugh. Super excited for the next month coming up. I know we shouldn't really wish time away, but I can't wait for my anniversary of 1 year. And a present to me on Christmas is, I don't know, it's nothing. Anyway, here I am. I'm finally finished my chair. It's so weird. I went to bed at a good time last night. There I go with the and couldn't wait to get up this morning because I actually have a free weekend. Yeah, I can go and do stuff, but I choose not to because I want to get this place really great again. I know you're always like, why does she keep working on her space? You know what? I just love it. To me, it's like meditation. You move things around. Sometimes it's almost like you moved. You just kind of, everything's all freshened up again. And my problem is, I love it when I move my place around and then I get all cozy, but then it's like the flipping glare from the windows. If I'm like watching my TV, I can't. Or even if I'm looking at my phone or I'm reading, it's like a glare from the window. So it's like I have to have my back to, my back to the windows. So anyhow, I'm going to figure this out. Going to sort of work on my little storage area back there a little bit more, condense everything. It's all going down, down, down. But until everything's kind of down and out of my place, I just want it to be as efficient as possible, and I don't want it or anything to look cluttered. So anyway, here's my chair. You're watching the video of how I took this $10 chair from the Restore. It was so funny. I was going to get it the one day, and I was like, because I'm like, it's got good bones. No, Anne, you don't need another chair. So then I left, and then that night I was like, oh my God, I need that chair. I need that chair. I need that chair. I was going to paint it white, inspired by Leanne Ford with her Feel Free magazine. I just gravitated to that. I think it was like Walmart or something. And I was like, I picked it, and it just made me feel so happy with the polka dots. If this is a magazine for Anne, I don't know. There's no other magazine that is more suited to me than Leanne Ford's Feel Free magazine. You really should go and get it. And it just lets you be you and not give a flippin' care about what anyone thinks or says about your life. Live however you want to live. Paint everything white. She's like, paint it on the walls. To me, it's a bit much, but just be you. So here I am with my chair. I woke up one morning because it was sort of, when I painted the chair white, it just feels a little scratchy, and I even got some fabric paint from Michael's, and it still just didn't, it was like, no, something's off with this. And then I thought, oh my God. Oh, first of all, no, before they, oh my God, I was going to make it like my couch with all the yarn. And then I got in bed with something to like kind of start fringing. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to take me 7 years. No, I need something yesterday. So the next morning I got up and I went to Michael's. Yeah, it was actually last Sunday or a couple Sundays ago. I can't remember how long it's been. This whole 3 weeks, this month, it's just, I've been on a different wavelength. I just have been a little out of sorts, as people would know why, but I keep my morale up because I want to keep living. I can't get drawn into things that just take me down constantly. I can't. I'm only responsible for me and my feelings and my emotions and what I'm going through. No one else is. So I choose to keep living, keep being happy. I always think, if I passed away, what would I say to others who are mourning my passing? And it's like, just keep living. You go, girl. Just keep going. So anyhow, that's what I've been doing. I've had my moments where I'm like, reality hits me. And then I'm like, no, stop. Anyway, yes. So even though November's been a blur, and I woke up the one morning and I couldn't wait to go to Fabricland. And I looked around. I met a lovely lady in there who actually pulled up this thing, and boom, there was the perfect fabric underneath. And it was sort of almost the end of the roll. And now I'm inspired to make this chair, this leather chair from my neighbor. I gotta stop saying I'm so sorry. I want to do something with it. And I find that it's such a small place that if I have dark colors, it's so heavy. It just feels so bogged down, like just a big, like chunky furniture in a small space. To me, is too claustrophobic. So if I lighten up the color, it's just happy and draws you into the space. And I also had covered this chair with the fringy thing that I did for my couch to go over the footstool, the ottoman, to sort of make it look like it sort of belonged together. And when I sit on that, it's different from when I sit on the couch. It's soft and just really plush and beautiful. But when I sit on the thing that I made to go over the ottoman that I threw over the chair, it just doesn't feel right. So I'm going to take it off. I'm probably going to go back to Fabricland and see if I can get something cool to basically do the same thing as I did with this chair, with that chair. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't want to do it really today. I don't want to work on it. So I'm going to attack my little storage area here and just make it feel a lot more cohesive. So that's my plan. I know. Why, Anne? Why do you choose to keep cleaning your place up when you're not working? Well, Anne, since I did ask myself that question, it just makes me feel good. I love puttering, and I have read that puttering is good for the soul. Anyway, getting back to my chair. Yes, I brought out my glue gun. So this fancy chair, it cost me, because I used half the fabric, I spent $20 on that. So this is like a $20 chair. Yes, I will go and paint it, where it needs a little freshened up here and there, a second coat, but a $20 chair. And it's like a Louis chair, same as my plastic see-through guy. So I'm just thrilled. So anyway, it needs to be in a better spot where it can be worshipped, because I flippin' love it. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say for today, people. I hope you enjoy. And this is me, my jammies here, because it's like, I don't care. I got to have a shower later anyway. So I might as well rip all my stuff apart, finish my chair. So I cross that off my list. And yeah, I have this humongous list. And then I have the page where I was going to draw out where everything's going to go now. And it's blank. That's a first for me. Just blank. So I'm going to condense my storage first, make it just look like it's really not there. And then we'll see what happens. I love you all. And I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for following along my little journey. And if you've subscribed, it just touches my heart like you would not believe. And even if you don't, that's okay. Still love you. So anyhow, have a fantastic weekend. It's beautiful out there. I'm even going to go and clean out my car. Yeah, it's going to happen. Okay, love you all. Ciao for now.